Looks like we're streaming on all channels. Gonna turn on our mics so people can hear us. And then I'm gonna share.
Sharing's caring.
Then we're gonna share.
I gotta put my pants on.
Yes, before I get the camera.
Hopefully nobody's in here and they didn't hear that.
Right now we're zeroed out, so yes, we're okay. Oh, there's one person. Could be me though. Nope, it's not me. I just got here.
You got here. That one person's gonna reap all the rewards.
That's right.
Rewards. Ow. Ow.
They put like a little microphone where I normally hit capital, and it's messing with me.
Capital. Share.
Russ says, I heard you were out your pants already. All right.
No, I got in my pants.
Now he's in his pants.
I put my pants on for this. My pants. Join us for the Wednesday stream sale.
X-Men. Hashtag IWMCG.
Put my pants in for this? No. Pants in where? The dryer? I didn't put my pants in anywhere. My pants are on. What's going on here?
They're not on.
My pants are on.
Now they're on. Yeah, now. Let's go share. There, now I've shared. Let's
Boom.
go.
I shared too.
Let's say hello to everybody. We have a
I'm
jam-packed,
sharing.
just jam-packed episode.
We could extend it, but I don't want to because I get tired.
Look at him. He already looks tired.
I
We
mean,
have yet to begin.
I think we're just going to kick it off, dude.
All right, let's go.
We got like all kinds of stuff, and there's more stuff, and there's some stuff behind me that we'll talk about later. And y'all know how this works, right? We put up an item. It's not an auction. You claim it. We'll tell you what the price is. You claim it at that price. Richie confirms it. And then at the end of the show, we'll get you invoices, and we ask you to pay in a week. Boom.
There you go.
Now we're going. We're going to
Toby,
start
it's
off.
been forever since I've seen you. Tell the fam I said hi.
We're going to start off with this one because you wanted to hype it.
I do.
And this will be a precursor for what's going to happen later.
Oh, snap. We're hitting it. Jeez.
I told you. What is it, Richie?
This is a current comic book. This is actually a second printing of X-Men 97 number 2.
Second printings tend to get up a little higher.
Yes, they are less ordered, but this one features 2 of the breakout characters from the season. It is going about $20 to $15 online right now. I pulled one aside for the stream sale because later on Keith's going to come in.
There is
here.
only one.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's it. We don't have any more, but Keith is going to come in later, and we're going to sling some X-Men love because of how awesome the show was. So it's
a promo to stick around because there's going to be a lot of X-Men
last week,
love.
and then we're going to have a ton of X-Men here tonight. So
we're going to go $10 on it.
all right,
So we're going to go under what it's going for on eBay and try to get it out to you
I like
for
that.
$10.
$10 for the streams.
Thanks, Jared. I like the shirt a lot. It's really cool.
That's all right.
Fucking Fountain
Mine's
rules.
cooler.
Your shirt sucks.
No, my shirt's totally cooler. Than
All the music you like sucks.
yours.
Such a very 90s thing to say. I hate it when you do this. Big stuff has to go here. Big stuff here.
I get weirded out when you say big stuff here.
Oreo, big stuff.
Mhm.
I don't know what's going on.
You never do.
X-Men. We're just going to keep the X-Men
Jason
rolling.
says pretty fly for Wi-Fi.
For a Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Ah, Wi-Fi high five.
He didn't say that.
He said
Speaking
it.
of
He meant
X-Men,
it.
right on theme.
That's right. So this is an X-Men 83. Old 20
Ooh.
center. It's one of the reprint ones with Spider-Man on the cover. It does have a little chunk missing on the cover, making it barely a good. If you want to pick it up, it's only $8. Oop, and then I punched the whole box, and I almost destroyed everything that Richie worked so hard for.
Going to cry. I'm going to cry.
It's because I'm violent. What are you doing?
Give myself a note.
Why are you making this weird?
I'm not making this
Why are you
weird.
reaching over here like that?
No one can
I'm not
see me
comfortable.
reaching over. You're fine. That X-Men 97 was $10, not 20.
That's right. Did I put 20 on it?
No.
Oh, I did put 20 on it. It's $10.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
What in the... Sorry, Sean's on drugs. We're getting him off drugs.
Well,
though. He's working on it.
Again? No, I'm not.
Whoopsie
I'm on
doopsie.
caffeine. That's a drug.
Yes, that is a drug.
I haven't done like drugs in a long time, so.
Oh, don't brag.
A long time. Now it's $10. Look at that.
Look
I
at
fixed
that.
it.
Boom.
Thanks for pointing it out, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, up next
Ben.
we got
What's up, buddy?
Darkseid versus Galactus.
Oh.
Want to get hungry? Let's get hungry.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is actually a one-shot by John Byrne.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we just bought it in this collection. I was like, oh, that's cool. I don't see this very often. Let's throw this up and see if somebody wants to snag it for $10. So that's what it is. $10 whole. And get some cross-pollinating Marvel goodness and DC with their little Darkseid guy, little baby over there.
That is a long time. Last Wednesday's a whole, 7 whole days ago, man.
What happened?
I'm a new human. Mom was talking about us saying long time. It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. Many moons ago.
Toby's going to pick up X-Men for $8.
Fine. Fine, Toby. Hey, I got some records that you need to pick up, bro. Up next, we got Amazing Spider-Man. Everybody knows this cover.
Yeah.
Everybody wants this cover, right? This is number 316.
That's the signature on there,
Fine
too.
condition. It is signed by Todd McFarlane. This came out of a collection where I know the gentleman. I
wild.
was actually with the gentleman when he got it signed by Todd McFarlane. We don't have a COA, or it'd probably go for more. If you want to pick it up, like I said, it's fine condition, no COA, but it is $60, and you do get that McFarlane signature on there as well.
Mrs. Toby said very funny.
I'm hilarious. Come on, it was fun, right? It was funny to me before it ever happened. That's really what matters. That's like a super deep inside joke that nobody here but myself, Toby, and his lady gets. I don't think you get it because you weren't out there when I was talking about it.
I was there when he was flipping through
That's true.
like a dolphin.
They were, yeah, but all those records, man, they were so expensive.
Mikey's
Leave
gonna
free.
Mikey's gonna pick up Darkseid for 10.
Okay. All right, let's do this cool book because it's huge. But this thing is awesome. I actually really dig this book a lot. So it's an artisan edition of the Fantastic Four.
All right, that's sweet.
So if you like Jack Kirby, this is all Jack Kirby pencil stuff.
Very cool.
So what they do is they take the original pages that they have, and sometimes they only have printings of some of the original pages, but they're not complete comics. It's kind of what they could get. So it's Fantastic Four stuff, but it's all before. It's like this is what it looks like when before they go to the printing press, basically.
Got it.
So if this is something you want to pick up, they're normally like $40, man, and these things are really cool. We're gonna go a little bit cheaper on this one. I just bought it in a collection. I'm gonna go 25.
All right, that's a great deal.
25
bucks. All right.
Just because I think it's cool and I think somebody should want it for 25 bucks.
I concur.
Richie concurs, so everything's okay then. It's all Richie. Richie says it's okay,
Yeah.
then it's obviously fine.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a 2 LP. No, I'm just kidding. This is a 2 trade paperback set for this awesome story called Gunning for Ramirez.
Oh, yeah, I remember
This story is awesome. The art in it is phenomenal. I actually can't recommend it enough, and I'm being totally serious here. I know we joke around about a lot of stuff, but this was actually a really good story from Image. It kind of got slept on. I don't think they really promoted it like they should have. But the use of color and the art in this is freaking phenomenal.
It is really good.
And it's a great story to boot. Das Boot.
Really easy on the eyes.
Very easy on the eyes, very easy read, very worth it. Unfortunately, this was also, like we were talking about last week, we had a shelf fall and it killed a bunch of Image books that I would rather not sell for super cheap, but here we are. So you get volume 1 and volume 2. And these are normally like $17 trades, but I am going to put both of these up for $10.
Oh,
as much as it hurts me.
oh God.
Well, this one ate it a lot. There, you could see there's like a crease here, here, here. This one's kind of similar. So these got dinged pretty hard, but it doesn't affect your ability to read the story and enjoy the art. So
I can tell-
$10.
Gonna have to tell the kids it's ramen night again.
That's right.
Paul's gonna pick a Fantastic Four for 25,
Right.
specifically because I said it was okay.
Oh, that's it. Because you said it was okay. We're gonna go affordable key now.
Affordable keys. Everybody get the ring out. Oh, they misspelled Elektra though.
I know. It's Daredevil.
Yes, it is.
It is 168, first appearance of Elektra. It is in very good condition. So it's a 4.
We've seen this a couple times now.
We have a few copies, I think,
Yeah.
still, and they're in the hundreds.
Yeah.
But if you want one under 100, that's still a 4. That's still a really decent copy. You know, if you're not too picky, this might be the one that you just live with. If Elektra's your gal, like she is mine.
She's my gal.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not fighting over anything. Normally we have this. We actually have it at $78, but I'm going to be extremely nice and say $70.
You all heard him say that, right? That he's not gonna fight me. How much did you say that was?
70.
All right, that's a great price.
I'm not going to fight you because I would just feel bad.
I'll make you feel bad.
I would just like. It would be like this, Richie.
What would
you're
it be
you're the
like?
character in the middle here.
Okay. Okay. That does feel like me with you two. Beavis and
So this
Butthead.
is actually called Kill Barney Again.
Yeah.
It's a one-shot. I don't know if they killed Barney the first time.
He
but it's-
came back.
I guess he came back and they killed him again, because why not, right?
Mhm.
This is a whacked out independent comic, obviously super independent. During the 90s, there was like a lot of these spoof comics that came out, and this is one of them. It's exactly what you think it is. If you want to pick it up, it's only $6.
All right. Sean's gonna pick up Ramirez for 10.
So good. I think
a
you'll
great
love the
pickup.
shit out of it, actually. Well worth every penny spent on that one. Poor Barney. He's just trying to be a Barney. So this is the comic that is going to keep all your other comics safe.
It's gonna keep your comics safe.
Yes.
All right. Let's see why.
This is the comic that's going to keep all of your comics safe.
Oh, that makes what happened? Explain yourself.
So we're going to go big on this one.
You mean Magnum?
I'm really trying not. I just. It is really hard to censor yourself, okay? So I can't believe this comic book exists, but of course it does, right?
Right.
The Incredible Condom Man. And just like the last one, this is exactly what you think it is.
Yes.
What if Condom Man was a superhero? I mean, I think you need
What do
this
you mean?
book.
What if he is a superhero?
He's totally a superhero. I mean,
Saved my life a couple times.
definitely saved my life a few times. This book actually holds value.
I believe that.
So there's only 5,000 printed, and every single one of them is individually numbered and signed by the creator. And this is it. This is what it was. This is very fine condition because there's a little bit of bumpiness to it, I guess you want to call it.
That's poly bag for
Yeah,
your pleasure.
it's got a little bit of ribbing to it.
Yes.
So
When they were handing out superpowers, he was out taking a whiz. But
so if you want to pick it up, near mint copies of this seriously we're selling for $30 and a little bit more. $15.
all right, $15. Be my hero with that. Daredevil is gonna go to Paul Hurtado.
With that Daredevil,
Daredevil.
I just, like I said, I can't believe this exists, and I'm thoroughly amused by it.
I gave it a look through. It was pretty good.
Christopher Swafford, 1993. That's where this was from.
93.
All right. Daredevil, you said that's not Daredevil.
Yes. For our
this is
friend Paul.
Probably Daredevil. That is Daredevil. There you go.
There it is.
Let's go. I randomly have an Outsiders. All right, let's do an Outsiders.
Sure, let's go.
Judd Winnick doing Outsiders. This is volume 2. Story arc is Sum of All Evil. Got this in a buy. It's in red condition. Normally this trade is, I can't read that number, $15. How about we just go $4?
All right, $4
Just
it is.
like it's a normal everyday comic coming out now. Actually, a little cheaper than some of these comics on the shelf right now.
Russ is gonna pick up Kill Barney for $6 and Condom Man.
Okay.
'Cause of course he is.
'Cause why don't you just double down there, buddy? All right.
Got it.
See, if you don't have Condom Man in your life,
Uh huh.
you could pass and see some angels
That's true.
because you might get something you don't want.
That's true.
But maybe you want the Spawn 77.
Or you could have yourself a Spawn
Or you could have yourself a Spawn.
without Condom Man.
So I think this is the first, what is it, Angel Spawn?
Yes.
Very fine near mint. If you want to pick it up, $35.
All right.
It's really hard to make jokes. And
So
keep
far
it
we've kept it pretty
keep
good.
it as PG as you can
This would
sometimes.
all fit in a Venom movie. We're fine.
This is true. Like a PG Venom movie.
Yeah.
We're not even like,
We haven't even gotten to 13 yet.
no. We're acting like we're 12.
Yes.
But
Yes, acting. We're acting.
it's all just, it's made up for funsies.
Every time we
All
turn
right.
this camera
So
off, you and I
the
put our
other
monocle
route,
on.
the other route you can go is if you're a stormtrooper
Uh-huh.
and you don't have Condom Man, those Ewoks will eat you.
Yes.
They're cannibals. I don't know if you paid close enough attention to Return of the Jedi, but those little suckers, they ate those stormtroopers.
Yeah, they
you know they
absolutely
did.
did. And
They were
people.
like, oh,
And people.
snacks.
They were going to eat those people, so.
Oh yeah, they were carrying them around on a stick, tied to a stick, ready to put them on the fire. I mean, that's what it was, right?
Mhm.
So this is Star Wars from the original run. This is issue number 94, and it is in near minus condition. It's actually in. It looks like it just got pressed and
It
put on
really
the shelf
kind of
condition.
it's weirding me out because of how white it is.
It is stupidly nice.
Yeah.
If you want to pick it up, it's $18.
Chris says hello from New York. Forget about it.
What's up, man? Go eat some good pizza for me.
What are you talking about?
I know New
The
York's
best
got.
pizza,
I know New York's got the jam.
the best pizza according to an interview was in Denver, Colorado.
Are you really gonna shame yourself?
I really
Are you
I'm
really gonna
very-
shame yourself? It wasn't me who said that, Chris.
Forget about
It was
Chris.
it was little raccoon man over here. I just want you to know.
I'm just saying, look it up.
So we're talking about some X books, right?
Yes, we are.
So a man who drew some
X-Men night.
X-Men, a man who drew Cable, actually. You cannot believe he drew feet here.
Did he though?
Look at that.
I am looking at it.
Look at those feet.
Did he?
Yes, he did.
No, he did not.
Look at them feet.
What? They look like hooves.
Feet. Maybe she's just wearing like heels or something, or boots.
I hope so. I don't know what's
Listen to
going
my
on with that.
hooves go clompity clomp.
Yeah.
Listen to my hooves. If you know that reference, then
I love you, Chris.
Then we're buddies. So, Riptide #1 from '95, Liefeld in all of his glory, actually drawing one entire character without a million pouches and guns. $4.
It's a terrible feat. That was terrible.
But they're there.
They're not there.
They're there.
Those are hooves.
You want to see some other feet, Richie?
I don't like the way you said that. I am not Quentin Tarantino.
He does love his feet. I will give you that. That man's about them feets.
If you show feet, whatever, but I'm not.
I'm going to show you these feet. Tales of Suspense 79. Look at those wing feet, baby. Yeah. Look at him.
Iron Man's not even hurt. He's just
Look at him.
flabbergasted by his feet.
Look at his little wing feet.
I hate it so
Look
much.
at his wing feet.
The
Listen to
tinier,
his
the more
hooves.
ridiculous.
All right. So, all kidding aside, if you want to pick this up, good condition. This one's $18.
Nothing good about this.
Those are great wing feet.
Boo.
I think that's the best segue I've ever done. I'm proud of him. I should get an Eisner for that segue.
Iron Man trying to find a vein. Alcohol wasn't enough. They do look like feet. I'll give you that. At the very least.
They're feetish. Feetish, get it? I don't know.
No,
where I'm
I
going with that.
refuse.
I don't. I'm pretty refused
Nope.
on that too. That's pretty
We're
bad.
gonna let that die on the vine.
No, we're not. We're gonna bring it back.
Nope.
All right, let's do some Campbell.
Let's see some soup.
Cheap soup. The Black Bat #1. That's Campbell, dude.
I really don't believe that.
That's J. Scott Campbell.
That's a very decent male drawing.
Look at that. His name is
Look
right
at
there.
that. It's right
Oh,
there.
It's all blurry, but
If
there
I
we go.
didn't see it myself, I wouldn't believe it.
$4 for this cheap ass Campbell. I said ass. That's right. I said it. What? What are you gonna do, Facebook? Come at me. $4 for this Campbell.
All right. Paul's gonna pick up ASM for 60.
Cool. No, you can't have it. I'm kidding. I got
I
jokes.
will allow it.
Yeah, because Richie's got pulled.
That's right.
That's
right.
Richie's like, yeah, because that's right. Oh, I'm gonna just destroy you here for a second. I got an
What are
idea.
you doing? The other Paul's gonna pick up Tales of Suspense. That sounded rude. Paul,
Paul and
my
brother
other
Paul?
friend Paul. Paul and my other friend Paul.
Paul and Paul
Yep.
is gonna pick up. What did you say?
He's picking up Tales of Suspense.
Okay. He wants them wings, man.
He doesn't want the wings. He likes Iron Man. That's
All
what
right.
I choose to believe.
All right, so we're gonna hurt Richie real quick. We're gonna fucking
Legit, Chris.
We're gonna fast do
Legit.
this pile here.
Okay, let's go. Oh,
So.
you are gonna hurt me. Hey!
Well, unless nobody wants it. I mean, it is Batman. People could just not want this.
Look how great it is.
So that's Batman.
Frank Miller-
The last night of Dark Knights.
Frank
of
Miller
Nights.
will be at Denver Comic Con this year. You can
Yeah.
get these signed.
So there's a pile.
There is a pile. Look at that.
Dark Knight Returns. If you want Batman numero uno, very fine near mint, it's 105.
This is the comic that allows him to be so dopey now.
True. If you want the third printing of said #1, it's 35. I'm not putting these on the stand, so just keep track and tell Richie. #2, near mint minus.
If I have all these, I should buy them
$70.
again, right?
No.
Okay.
Very fine, $35. Issue 3, very fine, 20. I got 2.
Okay.
I got a very fine near mint in 30 of issue 3. I have a, what is this, a fine at 10? So if you want a real cheap copy at $10, there you go.
All right.
Issue 4, near mint minus $42. I got 2 copies of that. Is that right?
He's
Yeah.
asking us like we know.
I know, I'm asking you if you know. I think this is very fine. I got 2 at very fine at 20. Because I didn't write the grade in the thing, so I can usually cheat, and I couldn't cheat.
Yeah.
All right. So if anybody needs any of these,
Aww.
contact him. He's going to
Aww.
sit over there and make weird noises at the camera.
Who's your little puppy?
I don't feel okay.
I feel great.
I'm feeling weird about this now. I should have never let you touch those.
Too late. I touched all of them.
All right. We'll do another image book that fell off a shelf.
No.
I know, right? This is The Few.
Who said that Frank draws like he fell off the shelf? Not cool. Not cool.
So this collects issues 1 through 6 of The Few. I never read this one, so I don't know what it's about. If anybody in the Peanut Gallery knows, voice your opinion. $20 normally for the trade. How about we go 6?
Okay. Paul said, "Time for Condom Man," because I was rubbing on those a little too.
It is, well, you're going to have to, well, Russ, I'm sorry you don't get Condom Man anymore because Richie's going to wrap himself in it and then rub himself on. We should let this die.
What does that comic book cost? A few, said Chris Michelle.
But bum.
I'm gonna boot him now. He'll thank me later.
No, it's fine. I'm good with it.
He'll allow it.
I think Chris is funny, and even if you don't, because you're a big old jerk.
I think he's funny looking. Got him from across.
I'll hold him next time you're in the store.
Forget about it.
Flash
Hey.
144, very good condition. We got it priced at 26. I'm gonna go straight $20. Mostly because I already have a sticker that's written up that says 20, and I want to reuse it. It's called being lazy.
Being lazy.
That is just being lazy. What do I have in this box down here?
I'm pretty sure I can take Richie down solo, Sean. Just film it.
But it'll be really funny if I hold him.
You know what? I would argue, but I can't. I'm pretty sure you could take me.
They would be. I could kidnap you with one arm up in the air, so we're good.
I'm more of a talker.
All right. Warren Ellis, Jimmy Palmiotti, Paul Galassi, 1 through 3 of Reload. If you want to pick it up, not a bad story, $10. Little setty set. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could probably take Richie by yourself too. I just want to help. I'm a helpful kind of guy.
Richie seems scrappy. You would have to chase him under the counter, said Eric. That is a hurtful, accurate statement.
You have to get out the water gun. Hey, get out of there.
I get you in your hair and
Richie's
you
like,
can't stop me.
All right. Moving on to a little bit of Art Adams.
I didn't say take for the record. I meant catch, said Chris.
Oh, he's going to put you in a cage. Astonishing X-Men issue
yeah, that's
43.
definitely Art Adams.
Definitely Art Adams. This book blew up because of Art Adams. If you want to pick it up, it's $25.
Paul's going to pick up Reload for 10.
Right. I think you'll like it. It's pretty good.
Artwork's fire on it.
I mean, I read that when it came out. I don't even remember when it came out.
May 2003.
That's when I read it. Like 20 years ago. It's fine.
I
Everything's
had
fine.
just
20 years
graduated
ago.
high school.
Shut up. All right. How about some Adam Hughes? I got a Lady Rawhide issue 1 special edition that collects, I think, some of the other Lady Rawhide stuff into this one.
Right.
But it's an Adam Hughes cover.
It is.
And if you're hunting down Adam Hughes, this is an inexpensive one. It's only $5.
There you go.
It's funny because that's actually another Jimmy Palmiotti thing.
He's everywhere, man.
He's everywhere you want to be.
Dun,
Oh,
dun,
no.
dun, 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 dun.
Oh no. I'm not even close for this. I'm not even close and ready for this. Let's throw up this before everything gets destroyed. I still have this much to go.
Too late.
He's going to screw me.
Waits for no man.
Wolverine issue 1.
Good segue.
This one is in fine, very fine condition. And if you want the snicked, you can get it for $30.
All right. Russ is going to pick up Lady Rawhide for 5.
Rawhide. There you go.
Thank you.
You get no power.
I'm empowering you on now.
Richie doesn't know what that is. No power. All right, so we're going to get annihilated here in a second.
We're not getting annihilated.
We're getting annihilated.
You're getting educated.
You still got time, or do I need to do one more?
Go.
Eric-
Whatever you want to do.
Eric's going to pick up Wolvie for 30. Thank you.
I do all the time. All right, so we'll do this. 2003 Convention Sketchbook of Dawn, Joseph Michael Linsner. If you want to pick it up, it's $10. And then Keith's probably going to come and destroy the show.
Destroy.
No.
It's going to be awesome.
It'll be awesome, but I don't know if I'll get through all the rest of those books in that picture because I know
mean,
what
if
he's got
you're-
planned.
If you're a loser
A loser.
and you aren't paying attention to anything going on Disney,
That's right.
You got like 4 seconds before I pull this off because I'm going to wipe this board so he can take it over. 3, 2,
I'll take
1.
it over. We can go slow.
It's gone. Nope, I'm doing it.
Go romantic style on this.
Nobody grabbed this. Do you believe that? It's got feet.
It doesn't have feet.
It has boots.
Those are
Look,
hooves.
it's got feet.
Hooves
Let's
at best.
please stop making excuses for that man. He's had 30 years to learn to draw.
Feet. We did
He
this.
hasn't
We did this to
changed.
promote your show.
I ain't got a show. This is your show.
Oh no, this is now the Keith show.
Well, what have you already said? I don't even walk in here.
So I've already talked about how we're going to celebrate X-Men 97 by bringing up a bunch of cool 90s X-Men product and comic books and even more stuff that might be.
I just know we're doing.
We're just trying to be topical and trick people into spending money. I mean, we're just turning around trying to offer out the goods that people are asking for.
I'm gonna move out of the way here.
That's where the game is.
My
right.
job is to now like write stuff down.
But
Yes.
So-
I'm also I I went diving in the warehouse of fun today, which is never fun because that thing always just is overwhelming.
It's the Ark of the Covenant.
Yeah,
man, every
it's-
time.
But what I went looking for was books that seem to matter. And whether they matter a lot now, or are they going to matter a little bit, or am I just guessing at things that are out there? I am willing to talk about things X-Men TV show, but not go too deep on
Correct.
spoilers.
Yeah.
So it's mostly just going to be larger plot points. You know, hey, this is first appearance. Some of the stuff that is pretty common out there. Or I got other things that, you know, are related and in there. So I grabbed a couple copies or a couple sets for some of this stuff. Let's start off with the first appearance.
Let's do it.
What you know?
This is the first appearance of Executioner,
There it
is
is.
what I believe.
Yes. So X-Men, Uncanny X-Men Annual number 17. It's the 1993 annual. Has first appearance of Executioner. Executioner was early in the show. The other nice thing about it is Executioner, the voice actor, has signed on already for season 2.
Yeah, he's already in.
So your shot to get a first appearance if you don't own this, $5.
All right.
cheap.
Like this is. I went looking online. I saw some of this stuff spike up a little bit. I have 3 copies of that one. So nothing too crazy. Earlier in the show,
Oh yeah.
do you know this?
Do I know
What the issue
Magneto?
is? So Uncanny X-Men number
This is
200.
the trial of Magneto, isn't
This
it?
is the trial of Magneto.
Yes.
If you notice, that costume also looks very, very familiar
I'm very familiar now.
for the
yes.
show and all this. Magneto was put on trial for his crimes against humanity.
I thought it was because he was stealing
In a way.
our hearts.
I got these.
Toby X-Men for $5.
Actually, at pretty reasonably priced. Uncanny X-Men 200 now is how many years old? Like this is John Romita era, John Romita Jr. era.
Yes.
15 each on these 3. What else was out there? Did you see? Because we're closely related to that. Did you see any births in the show? Maybe. Maybe.
Maybe something good?
But this is it's actually a really great story too. The story inside of it, I was actually hoping would show up in the show, which was again, Storm, devoid of powers, comes back and challenges Cyclops
Yes.
for leadership, and she wins because she's absolutely much better than absentee father, bad husband Cyclops. But
no depth perception having.
these are very fine condition. I've got 3 of them here and all this. VFs, I think they're all direct editions. VFs, and I'm going to do them at 15 each.
All right.
So, definitely first appearance of Cable. It's a baby Nathan that's born in that one. Usually is a little bit higher, but these are VFs, so it makes it pretty affordable. Now let's go a little bit off the reservation. Not directly 100% in the show, but kind of in the show, is this storyline done by actually 2 of my top creators of all time. This is X Factor 65, 66, 67, 68. Artist is on it. Annual. Artist on this is one of my favorite guys in the world, Will Spatasio.
Heck yes.
Good guy.
And writer is one of my favorite out there, and that's Wheezy Simonson, Louise. These issues here have to do with Apocalypse giving a little baby the measles, the mumps, something. We couldn't cure it.
He gets better.
And
It's bedtime.
his dad at the end is left with a "what do I do?" kind of question and makes a choice in there. Well, cat's out of the bag, Cable's come back. These,
How many sets do you have?
I have 3 sets, and you know what? I'm putting these out because they're just fun story. They're kind of related. They're not spiking. I'm doing 4 issues for $10.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you should read it. I think you should enjoy the art. I think you should enjoy the writing. There is some stuff that is, again, the choice of sending him to the future. It's in there.
We do have multiple copies, so definitely ask if you think you still want stuff.
Yeah.
One more of this one.
Seeing an episode named this made me hopeful, because again, as a standalone story in the X-Men universe, this is absolutely amazing. Chris Claremont and Barry Windsor Smith do a story called Life Death. Storm has lost her powers. She's meeting up with Forge. There's a lot of blame game going on. There's a lot of
X Factor 10.
to him. This story is a double-sized issue. It is absolutely fantastic. It should be on your X-Men 101 reading already before this was in the show. I think that they paid a really good tribute to it in the show. They extended the information out a little bit more, like Adversary's not necessarily in this storyline here. But I have 3 of these here in near mint minus condition, $10 each. 80s X-Men is kind of pricey no matter what.
Right. It was there
Like
before.
this isn't even spike prices. This is just something's going on.
I still have one set of the X Factor.
We have one set of the X Factor, one of the 201, 2 more 200s, and 1 more of the annual 17.
I have 3 cameo first appearance sets, so it's a 2-book set. X-Men number 52, Uncanny X-Men number 333. You want to put a guess out there whose cameo and first appearance it is, Richie? It's not on the cover. Don't go there.
This, my guess, is going to be Sunspot.
Nope.
All right. Oh, I know that was New Mutants.
You knew that's New
Yeah, I
Mutants. Bastion.
It's Bastion. I
This
should-
is so. There's a 1-panel cameo inside this issue. There is an introduction and the starting of his badness in this
It's
issue
not so
here.
niceness.
I have 3 of
One more
these.
baby cable.
For the 2, I'm going to go 15.
All right.
That you.
Bastion's
one.
picking up a little
No.
bit of heat.
I need an X-Men 201 for 15.
I already gave it to you. I just handed it to you.
I need another one.
We only had those 3.
Oh, okay, cool.
You said $10 on this?
I said 15.
15.
15
on
for the
that, yeah.
first appearance set. Then this is half of a storyline, but you do not need the other 3 parts of this to make it matter. I kept it a little bit slimmer, so it would be a little bit more
Adjustable.
price friendly.
That's nice. Oh, Fatal Attractions. That
What
might be
if
big.
Magneto came down to the X-Men and gave him like an option to come up to live with him?
Yeah.
What if in the same one the humans don't handle it so well and kind of attack him and he like EMPs the world?
How would that work out?
Maybe, I don't know. What if the
That's one.
X-Men are kind of like not in cool on that whole story time and
Maybe
they
they'd
like
it.
they're like, hey, we should go talk to this guy, and talking doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
And then what's the aftermath on the way back down to the planet on this? So Fatal Attractions is a total of 6 parts. The 2 you're missing before are the first appearance of Exodus and X Factor getting involved. Then there's Cable's return. The one after this you're missing is Excalibur, which is dealing more with Colossus. And while good parts of the story, they're not relevant to the TV show. These are definitely, they've already been priced up for a while just because the hologram covers, things
Yeah.
like that. They are seeing a little bit more of a spike online, but I'm going to do this set of 3 for $25,
Nice.
which I believe X-Men number 25 on the floor is just $20 in itself.
Yes.
So if you do not have these, I would recommend picking it up. I have 3 sets at $25
Excellent deal.
for that. Now what if I've got a little bit of a hybrid?
Okay.
A little bit of a crossover, shall we say. And I've only got 2 of these sets here.
I don't like this one.
Yeah, me and Sean are in total agreement that well, for me, this actually starts off what I think is the greatest run of X-Men.
Okay.
Better than Claremont's.
That's true. You're
This Grant Morrison's new X-Men number 114 starts here. So, Richie,
Okay,
what do we get in
that helps.
issue 1? I'll give you a hint. It's not X-Men TV show related.
right.
First appearance of.
Yes. Oh no. I know this one.
There's a movie.
But yeah, I know there's a movie.
There's a villain.
Mm-hmm.
Cassandra Nova.
Yes. Yes.
If we waited all night for you to get there.
Yeah,
that's
it
gonna-
would. I'm
I'm
too. I'm.
I'm
trying to
watching.
keep
I'm
track
watching
of
Michelle
this.
just like annihilate you because he's like, dude.
Yeah. So, Cassandra Nova in the first issue. What do you think happens in the second
No,
issue?
Russ, you got it.
Do you know what Cassandra Nova's big thing was? She took over the Sentinels and wiped out Genosha.
Oh.
Not very nice.
That happened in issue 2. So this is the E for Extinction 3-part storyline here. Again, big time first appearance now, really gaining. I mean,
Set
it's one of
for
the
25.
hologram sets.
That was one of the hologram sets. Okay.
Yeah.
This book is obviously Cassandra Nova looks like she's going to be showing up here in a movie. What do you think? Probably.
Yeah, I think so. I think
Probably.
that might be happening. Yes.
25 for these 3, which again for a first appearance and a major story arc kickoff type thing, pretty solid. I only have 2 of these.
I have this whole run. I love the Morrison run.
Now we're gonna go
Love
back to the show one more time, and we're looking forward. You guys remember last week when I jumped in here and sold you blind sets? If you bought
Yes.
any of those sets in the blind last week, you got to come on the adventure like this. Now we're going to talk about them a little bit.
Right.
The first one was the past. This is what the past set was, and it's Rise of
How many sets of
Apocalypse.
those do we have?
What's that?
The one you just
2.
put up? 2. Okay, I need both of them.
Okay.
Rise of Apocalypse, the 4-part miniseries. Terry Kavanagh on the art. Was it the... Or am I backwards? Is Kavanagh the writer? I cannot remember 100%. These are all wraparound covers. This is a really kind of cool storyline. It is a origin of Apocalypse. It looks like that's what they're jumping into for the next steps inside the TV show. $20 a set for Rise of Apocalypse. These are all the first prints.
Was
I
there other
have
prints on
2
those?
of those. No, I just want to make a point that
Oh,
there's
gotcha.
you're getting the real and the legit. In the present day storyline, which again, you know, like all the little clues and tips that us X-Men fans, as we're watching the TV show, kind of see what's going on there. Looks like it's going to be hitting the Blood of Apocalypse storyline. The Blood of Apocalypse storyline is Milligan and LaRocca doing this 5-parter. This is 2 big deals here. Apocalypse forms a new set of horsemen. One of
Yes.
them's there. We know Sunfire. He
Yeah,
is
we
the new
definitely know that
Famine.
one.
Oh,
Oh boy.
oh
That
boy.
might. Oh boy.
Oh, jeez.
We won't say much about that, but oh boy.
If you guys didn't know there was a mid-credit scene in the show, maybe you should go back. That's what Disney Plus is great for. You
Maybe
can just go
watch
do that.
Professor Xavier have some little flashes.
Yeah, just little stuff. $20. 5-part series. I have 3 of these.
You said 20?
20. And then the last one that I've got is the future story. Adventures of Cyclops and Phoenix. In the comic books, Cyclops and Phoenix jump forward, or pulled forward after their wedding, and turn around and end up spending 10 to 15 years in the future raising baby Nathan into young adulthood. Ascani is in this, Mother Ascani, which matters. This is Gene Ha art. It's got a very good apocalyptic grittiness to it. And Scott Lobdell on the writing, who I think he delivers. I'm a little jaded here. It is my boy, Cable.
Chris is saying, and Chris is one of the people I always go to when talking X-Men as well. He's an all-time classic. Can't recommend it enough.
I think it's a great story.
Yeah.
It's also a meaty story. 20.
Okay.
It is not a quick read. There's a lot of word bubbles. You know, like it is.
Well, I'm out.
But there's a lot of twisty time travel-y throws in there because you know, again, how can this be true when it already happened? But then it's going to affect the past.
Right.
I think it's fun. I don't think of him as bad things like that. I got more of those. So several of the issues I put up here in sets, we are going to have additional copies here as singles. So like individually, if you're looking for those Fatal Attractions ones, I think that Wolverine's going to be $15. X-Men's $25.
Chris, I believe you are correct that it answers the Strife mystery in that series, right?
Strife, yes. We kind of knew a little bit right before this series because there was the Fathers and Sons cable.
He said, never mind, that was Executioner's song.
Executioner's Song brings it up that the two of them are twins, but Strife claims to be the original. This series does definitively answer, along with I actually pulled out Cable's Fathers and Sons storyline too, but the moment I was looking for wasn't in that. The moment I'm looking for, I think, is actually in Phoenix Covenant. Yeah, it definitely solves the problem. We know right from this. Well, the fun part is again, where does Strife get his name is answered inside this, which is really kind of cool. Well,
Okay.
that's half.
That's half. That's right. We have some more.
Do you got any organization?
I would say
Nah,
do
a
some,
little bit.
No, what I want to do is I want to showcase this off a little bit,
and then I'm gonna.
and
put
then
them
I'm going
all.
to bring them up. That they're going to the rack.
You don't want me to? I could do a one-off on the
Nope,
second chance.
nope.
If we're only
right.
doing the one, then we should pick the bottom one, unfortunately.
Is that where it's at?
Yeah,
that's
where
fine.
the good stuff is.
Guys, we had just bought in a collection.
Blood of Apocalypse, 20.
Okay.
And what we did, Richie, tell him how you price this.
I priced this at basically like
I'm going to use this camera.
That's fine. I can
let's
move out of
get
the
it
way.
out. Let's sell this, and we had a bracket. The bracket was like, is it? Because right now all these are kind of ridiculous online, and I think they're awesome, but and really my childhood. I'm just staring at it. But two, I want to sell these to go. They're not in the mintiest of. Some of them are absolutely mint, and some of
This
them are a little
Archangel
beat
looks
up.
really nice.
Yeah.
$15.
So we're gonna, I guess, flash these guys up for you.
Wolverine at 15. Cyclops is at 15.
My brother had these.
Storm's 10.
Yes. Yeah, all of these are fire. So some of
Morph,
That one's loved.
who's
that-
got a little fold to him,
yeah, that
and it's kind of coming off $5.
that morphed backer is morphed, but then we have another one
There's a really
that is
clean
just
Morph at 15.
clean. Yeah,
Now, here's the thing, Richie. What did you see Morph going for online?
he was at least 45 when I saw him straight up
Priced
in mint.
to move.
Yes.
So, we have here $10 Gambit, $15 Rogue. You guys can request right now, but I
Yeah.
kind of wanted them just to go straight out to the rack so everybody could see condition on them. It's going to be, like, again, it's nothing. That was $10 Cyclops in the blue, 15 Nightcrawler, 15 Colossus with holy cow dumbbell.
Yeah, he's huge.
Actually, I think
was
that
another
this is a
$40.
tribute
My brother
to,
absolutely had that one.
So a tribute to Uncanny 122.
Isn't it the one where they're trying to survive the danger room or
Yep.
whatever?
It
Yeah.
was the same danger room thing. See-through Iceman at 10.
Where they cheaped out on his slide.
$10 for Juggernaut.
Can't stop him.
$10 for the biggest boy of them all, Mojo.
I really just like that figure. I think he's just a sweet figure.
Does Mojo have a Mojo Dojo?
Corsairs 5.
Yes, he should.
Gladiator 10. Mm-hmm. And then there's a box over there with 6 different cables.
Yes, I have all versions 1 through 5 of Cable.
$10
including
for
Scuba
Giant
Steve.
Cable.
For big cable?
I don't know if anybody's claiming anything, but
They're talking about it. Jason would like to. He'd take any New Mutant. He said. Colossus's price. What's Colossus at?
Colossus was the big boy. He
He was
was
15?
15.
15. The highest one is 15.
$5 for Maverick, who I had to teach Richie about.
Yes, I didn't know what Maverick was.
Eric the Red.
He's bendy.
He's so bendy. He's got no price tag. He's 5.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, look, his Executioner for 10.
There he is. We just talked about him.
That is Phoenix for 10.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting these mostly on camera, right?
I didn't know that he changed color when he was cold. That's funny.
5 on Spiral. A different cable at 10.
When Dad gives him his suit now.
Avalanche 5.
Matt Henry's going to pick up that Colossus.
Okay.
Which respect.
Exodus is 10. Black Tom Cassidy 5. These
That's
two were
funny,
a
Russ.
different line. The Classics line.
Mm-hmm.
10 each on Storm and Beast.
Beastie.
And then my last box was mostly just...
That's all. Don't forget Scuba Steve.
Yeah. Kill Spree for 10.
That's the funniest thing.
Everybody remembers good old Kill Spree, right?
It-
Pyro for 10.
It's important to note that one of
Here.
his favorite
Here.
characters is Cable. And he goes, when did he go Scuba Steve?
He's got flippers down there in the bottom. Scuba Steve Cable is
Yes,
$10.
He does have flippers.
Okay, wait. So this was 5th edition Cable.
Yes.
4th edition Cable is $10. Are all the cables 10?
Might be.
Probably.
I
Oh
think
wait, no,
there's-
that one's
yeah,
15. 3rd edition's 15.
There you go. There were ones like when he had guns that were way higher. He's going for
Yeah.
40 again online.
10 on 1st edition.
Yeah,
10 on 2nd edition.
there you go.
So we had some fun. This collection came in last weekend. We wanted to just get it moved and not sent to the depths of the warehouse and
Correct.
off and dead. But
Which cable, Chris? Cable for 15 isn't going to work for me.
Cable for 15 gives you the option, the possible options. And maybe most
Is
of
there
them are
only
10s.
one that was 15?
I think that's 3rd edition Bad Boy for 15.
All right, that's the one you're getting. He's rapid fire, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah, because that one's 10,
I'm gonna be.
and the giant one was 10.
I won't boot you.
Rapid fire.
He goes big effing gun. Oops. I got you, buddy. And then Brett's gonna take up Juggernaut, who, in my opinion, kind of looks like one of the chicken nuggets. It's yours, buddy. Thank you.
The rest of them are going to hit the new release rack. We're going to make a little space for them. They're just going to be there. Everybody can take a look at them. I'm telling you, these are absolutely priced to move.
Yeah. You're not gonna get a better price anywhere.
I mean, we saw stuff way higher than this and shipping.
Yeah. They had
No reward
yeah,
points.
No reward. Nothing.
Nothing. We were just like, how do we move this and not move it to the warehouse?
Yep.
And then next week it's Wildcats, Spawn, Batman.
Yes.
Actually, those are probably not even going to make the show because they're just not thematic.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna let Sean have his last 6-7 minutes here so he can.
Brett, I got you.
Yeah, we're
with
gonna pound
Juggernaut.
these. We're gonna pound these out quick because they were all in the picture.
Okay, we're moving.
So
Rules, man.
Thanks, buddy. That was fun. I had a good time.
we'll end it off with the hip hop cover.
You what?
We're gonna end off
We're
Keith's
closing out
with the
the-
hip hop
Oh,
cover.
good, 'cause I
X-Men
did get Wolverine
92,
up.
number 1. This is $20 if you want to pick it up. And like I said, I'm gonna go a little fast because I'm gonna run out of time if I don't.
Yeah,
So
You gonna kill me real quick?
Yeah, you're
So
good.
we don't scream into it.
Okay, don't cry. You're good.
then I go, oh my god, my ears are gone.
That is a great hip hop cover.
Then after that, we have an indie book, drawn in quarterly, Palookaville number 6.
Mm-hmm.
They actually have value because they're hard to find. This one is $10. And then,
Yes, Chris, that is a hip hop cover. Yes.
is it a hip hop cover? It's a hip hop cover.
He just needed my because he didn't trust the.
Hip it to the hoppa, just don't stop her. All right, so this is Wonder Woman. Oh God, what is this? It's 26. It is the movie photo cover.
Mm-hmm.
I think you only got this at San Diego on the DC booth.
That if it's foiled out, that's
It's foiled
probably
out.
True,
Yeah,
yes.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Very fine near mint. These suckers are expensive. This one's $50 if you want to snag it up.
we have an X-Men for 10 up there? Life or Death, I think.
Maybe.
Mikey, it's Life and Death you want, right? The like red colored one.
Oh, I don't know. Let me see. Get over here and look.
Souls of Mischief 93 to Infinity is
He
your
wants this.
hip hop analog.
It's good.
Says Jason Mueller.
Yeah.
I
It's
only
good
needed
stuff.
one of those.
Oh, I didn't know I had two. I thought that was a set. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm
You're fine.
I'm sorry. All right, there's going to be last chance here on these because I'm going to have to knock this side out to put this other stuff up. So, all right.
Chris,
How
I do
about
have you on the X-Men 15 for 200 already, buddy. You got one.
Shazam. Shazam issue 12, fine condition for $15, and you get the whole Marvel Man family on this one. It's a thick boy. That was X crazy
Crazy
for the
X.
last half hour.
We've all had it.
That's a crazy X right there. I have
Thank
to
you, Pete.
put the sticky on this because there's boobies on this cover.
I got Mikey as well. You're good.
All right, so this is a Glenn Danzig cover, or Glenn Danzig comic. The Darkest Horror, Morella. And I put the $15 tag over them boobies,
It's a good idea.
so you know what it was. The art is by Junko Mizuno,
Okay.
or Yunko Mizuno, if it's pronounced that way.
Yunko.
It's either Junko or Yunko. I don't know. Why did I just do that again? Okay.
Russ is going to pick up Morella for 15.
Cool. Fantastic Four, 89. Fine, very fine, $36.
Ooh, fighting the mole man.
Yeah. Kirby goodness. So that one is for you.
Got it.
That picture is going to be the death of me.
What?
Having to take the picture and then having to make sure all those comics go up before we cancel the show. All right, Invincible Iron Man 150, iconic cover, very fine condition, $35. You got a little bit of MF Doom on the cover.
That
Just
is
kidding.
a
Doctor Doom.
ridiculous, awesome cover.
It is. It's really clean looking too. So
Paul's going to pick up Fantastic Four for 36.
okay. I'm not wiping that side yet. People keep buying stuff on this side. I'll just keep the space here. More than meets the eye. It is the Transformers. Transformers issue 8. I believe this is the first Dinobots.
It is.
This is.
We have this graded as well
I know.
on our website.
This is much cheaper. Very fine near
Much cheaper.
for $30 or for $35.
Yeah. I think we have a 9.8 graded. Or
Which
a
is
9.6, one of the two.
obviously way nicer than this. So. Oh, I don't want to do that. All right. Believe it or not, this is a Campbell cover.
I'll be the judge of that. Oh, it is. You're right. You're right.
Nope. Yep.
He wrote all over the title.
Yeah. Well, he signed the bottom too. So, you want a Josie and the Pussycats J. Scott Campbell variant from his store? That is what this is. It even comes with the snazzy COA, and you can pick it up for $70. I think this is one of those ones that wasn't printed very high, so it's harder to find. But you Campbell fans might care. Use Campbell fans. All right, the signed indie book by Ben Templesmith and Dan Wickline. Blood-Stained Sword. Tis signed.
Excellent.
Tis $10.
All right.
And it's one of them square-bound thick boys. It's a thick boy. Where are we at now? Let's do Spider-Man.
Ooh, fighting the dog. Can I pet that dog?
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on here. Amazing Spider-Man 125. This is the second appearance of Man-Wolf, so not a dog.
Oh, it's a man wolf. I
Fine,
got
very
confused.
fine. $42. But
My
this
bad.
comic is the answer to everything in the universe because it's $42.
There you go. And as he places
Nope.
that,
Nope.
that
I'm gonna place another one.
oh, he will place another.
I gotta.
I know you gotta.
Thor. Hanging out with the Destroyer. 151. Very good condition. $15.
Kirby?
Yeah, Kirby.
All right.
You made me second guess myself for a second. I went, Kirby?
Like, not the pink one. The old grumpy one with a cigar.
Yes. I'm gonna do one more.
And as he places that,
I said I was gonna do one more.
he's going to do one more.
And as he places, shut up, Richie. Let's see. Let's find this one. This is signed by Tyler Kirkham art. This is Venom 4. And it comes with a little weird COA. But it's only $15 signed.
Excellent.
And as I place this
And
one,
as he places that,
now you can go through all your spiel.
it is time. Ladies and gents, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Hopefully you had a great time. We definitely did. We will meet you all next week. Don't miss out on another.
I didn't even get to anywhere, with anything.
Well, it looks like we got a whole other show to do next week.
I could do 5 more shows right now with all this crap.
Let's go. Come on, let's go. 24 hours
I'll
of
die.
a stream
I'll
sale.
die, dude.
Can you
I will start
imagine?
pooping myself if I have to do that while I'm standing next to you.
Way too close to you. No.
It'll be Wi-Fi high poops.
No, none of that.
And then you'll be like, what's the time? And I'll be like, diaper time. What's
No.
the time? Diaper time. What's the time? Diaper time.
I knew that was coming. Unfortunately, you'll have to leave on that note. Thanks so much for hanging out with us.
Big wave.
Enjoy it. To me, my X-Men.
There's way too much X-Men on this show.
Never enough. Never enough.